Hey guys, good morning and welcome to today's prediction analysis. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe to this channel, and do your very best to join our Telegram channel as well. I didn't give prediction tips yesterday, but we won in our Telegram channel. We provided two odds, two plus odds, and that won yesterday. So I want to address something really, really important. The last time we gave a video prediction, we lost, and unfortunately, it wasn't our fault. You guys saw how Austria lost to Turkey. That's a game that many people had predicted Austria to qualify outrightly, but they messed up themselves, their family members, and their country at large. So it wasn't my fault. It's not that I didn't do what I should have done. It's just the period we are in. But one thing I keep saying is that we shouldn't think that because it's off season, so we shouldn't be winning games. That's something that I'm constantly and always talking against, right? As long as there are football matches, we need to win. We need to strive to win. Okay. So I think what brought, and we've been doing well, right? What brought the confusion was just the fact that we've entered into a different stage of the European competition. And remember, the group stages, we were winning a lot. So this new stage requires a new thought process to be employed to ensure that we can win constantly. So we are not going to depend solely on these Euro matches because there is a twist right now. What we'll do is that we shall avail ourselves of these other leagues that are playing, and maybe just play one or two matches from the Euro matches if there are any good games. But one thing I can assure you is that if you stay with me, you'll recover and be profitable. And if you join our monthly VIP program, and I can assure you that every week you'll be profitable, right? In the Telegram channel, our Telegram channel, when you go on the Telegram channel, you'll see I shared a story of Francois, a young man from Rwanda who reached out to me that he needed money to sort out a lot of bills. I encouraged him to be part of the monthly VIP program, and he did. Right? I don't want to talk much. Just go on the Telegram channel, and you'll see his winning slips direct screenshots from his phone. No editing, nothing is edited. I just took those screenshots exactly as he sent them to me. He has won 16 out of the last 19 betting slips provided from our monthly VIP program. So again, I'm not forcing anybody to be part of it, but if you have excruciating problems that require constant and regular funds, I would really encourage you. We've tried. We've really, really tried. Like I look at it and I just, when I see the results, I'm proud of myself. I'm like, we've tried. My team, we've really done well, you know. And the way you should look at it is if we are winning these two plus odds, which are free odds, right, on a regular basis, free YouTube odds, and we try to win them, how much more? How much better will the VIP program be? It's like Google. You know how efficient the Google search engine is now, which is free. It's given for free to everybody to use. Now, imagine if Google had a premium service, a premium search service. Imagine how much better the premium search service would have been. So that's the angle I want you guys to look at, to be looking at things. So, but let's see how we can recover today. We have 2.65 odds, and I believe these games should play out. So, without wasting time, let's get into it. The very first game is from the Ireland League, and you guys would remember that we do very well with this Ireland League. We do very, very well. I'm sure you guys remember. Anytime we feature the Ireland League, I'm always like, this one, there is no way this game will lose. There is no way this team will lose. And it always turns out that way. That's how good I am with this Ireland League. A lot of people run away from it, but it's my specialty. So when you look at Bray has been excellent. 5 matches and they only lost one game in their last 5 home games. And look at the team they lost to. They lost to Cork City. Cork City cocked them. And you shouldn't be surprised that they were totally cocked by Cork City because when you look at the standings, Cork City is number one on the table. Cork City is fighting for top qualification. Whoever finishes first in the league gets to gain automatic promotion. On the other hand, we are talking about a Longford team that has been very shambolic and in shocking form. Longford hasn't won a single game in their last five away matches. You expand to 10 games, and Longford hasn't won a single game in 10 matches. Isn't that shocking? Now, why this game will matter for Bray is because when you look at Bray, Bray is position 4. They're currently in the top five, what do you call it, promotional places. Now, if they fail to win today and Wexford Youth gets to win or Cub Ramblers gets to win, they can easily be displaced from these top five promotional places. And that's not something they want because the point difference is just 4. So this is a game that Bray will win. I mean, Bray has been excellent. You expand to 10 matches, right? When you expand to 10 matches, and it's interesting that Bray has only lost twice in their last 10 home games, just twice. They lost in March to Wexford Youth, which was a shocking defeat. I mean, Wexford Youth was actually in very good form that time. And then they lost to Cork City. So arguably, you can say that they've lost to teams that are, that were better than them to a large extent. So this is a team in good form. We are going to go with a double chance for Bray. So Bray Wanderers to win or draw in 90 minutes, and the odd is 1.20. The next fixture we have is UCD Dublin and Athlone. So UCD is another team that is aiming for automatic qualification. So, and it's interesting that UCD in 10 games, they've only lost 3 matches. So they lost to Wexford Youth. I told you, Wexford Youth, they're a strong team. There are these giant slayers. They don't joke when they meet big teams, but that was then. So they lost to Wexford Youth. They lost to Treaty United. Treaty United is also a strong team in that league. And more recently, they lost to Cub Ramblers. Cub Ramblers is also a strong team. But we are talking about an Athlone team that has only won one game away from home. Just one victory away from home. Interestingly, head-to-head shows that UCD has never lost to Athlone Town. Okay? And when you check their standings, one thing you'll see for sure is that UCD is position 2. They cannot afford to lose today. If they lose today, Athlone Town will overtake them into the second position. So that this is not something that they would allow. They will do everything possible to pick a positive result. And the fact that they've been in very good form at home, they won their last game, they drew their last game against Bray. Bray is a strong team. And even Harps, they played 3-3 with Harps. So they've been in a good form. And we cannot also ignore their head-to-head. And we can also not ignore the fact that the away team in question is mostly strong at home, as they have only picked up one victory away from home. So without wasting time, UCD should comfortably win or draw this game. It's a game that is likely to end in a draw. Matches in this league end in a draw. I don't know what type of sacrifice their grandparents did that all their games always end in a draw. So we are going to double chance UCD to win or draw in 90 minutes. And the odd for UCD to win or draw in 90 minutes is 1.26. Next up from the Ireland League, we have Waterford St. Patrick. And this game is a typical example of a game that bookies will use odds to confuse you. Waterford is not going to lose this game, but it might interest you to know that Waterford has been given odds of 2.86 to win, while St. Patrick's has been given odds of 2.50. Now, why that doesn't make sense is because St. Patrick's away form is extremely shambolic. The last time St. Patrick won a game away from home was literally in February. And that was against Galway. Galway is not a strong team. So in over 15 matches, this St. Patrick have only won one game in 15 matches. Now, why would you tip an away team that has only won once away from home to win against a home team that has only lost once in 5 matches. And that loss came against a team that is number one on their table. You push again to the last, let's say, the last 8 matches, right? And it's interesting that these people have only lost, yeah, they've mostly lost to teams that are, bigger than them, teams that are ahead of them. Okay, like Shamrock Rovers. Shamrock Rovers is a top team. Derry City is number two. Okay, Derry City is number two. So they lost to a team that is number one. They lost to the number two team. They lost to a team that is number fifth, and also a team that is, I think, number seven on the table. And these are very strong teams, by the way. So, but we are talking about an away team that has only won once this season, literally away from home. And you check their position on the table, position three. Waterford is position three. And they want to do everything to stay in these top three so they can participate in the promotional playoffs. Because if they leave this promotional playoff zone, it's over for them. Against St. Patrick, that is position six. So Waterford is not going to lose this game. I'm giving them a double chance. And the double chance odd is big, but Waterford is not going to lose. So a double chance for Waterford is priced at 1.45. And finally, Harps from the Ireland Division 1. Harps Kerry. So Harps has been excellent. 5 matches, 5 wins. 3 wins and 2 draws. And you expand to 10 games, and they've only lost twice. They lost to Cork City, and I tell you, Cork City cocks everyone. That you know. They lost to Cub Ramblers. Okay. Kerry away from home. This is all you need to know. 5 consecutive losses, no victory in their last 10 games. Standings on the table, and it's pretty clear what we are dealing with here. Harps position 5, as you can see here, trying everything possible to stay within this promotional zone, so they don't exit it. Versus a Kerry City that is in the relegation places. So a double chance for Harps is 1.18. And of course, um, you have the booking code here for Sportybet booking code. And I just want to wish you guys the very best in this live. Please do well to join our Telegram channel. And if you can afford our VIP program, I would strongly encourage you guys. I would. Enjoy your day, guys.